In Episode 1, we define the roles. Event grid broadcasts. Service bus owns work. Event hubs preserves time. Now we wire them correctly. The simplest Azure EDA system begins with a state change. A producer emits an event into event grid. Multiple consumers subscribe. This is pure awareness distribution. No ownership, no coordination. Use this topology when downstream systems are independent and failure is local. Logging. Cache invalidation. Analytics triggers. If a consumer misses an event, the system still functions. But the moment a downstream action must complete, billing, shipment, identity provisioning, broadcast alone is insufficient. Now you need a responsibility boundary. The correct pattern is, event grid distributes the event. Each critical consumer immediately pushes the event into its own service bus queue. Responsibility becomes explicit. Failures become isolated. Do not share a queue between unrelated consumers. A shared queue creates hidden coupling. Independent systems must have independent responsibility boundaries. One queue per business capability. Azure functions attached to the service bus queue. They process, retry, dead letter when needed. The queue absorbs pressure. Compute remains elastic. Remember, retry semantics belong to the queue, not to the function. If the requirement is not task completion but shared timeline access, telemetry, event sourcing, analytics pipelines, replace the queue with event hubs. Consumers read partitions independently and can replay history. In advanced systems, you combine them. Event grid for broadcast, service bus for transactional work, event hubs for analytics and replay, different transports for different semantics in the same architecture. Pressure behaves differently in each topology. Event grid pushes, service bus buffers. Event hubs distributes pressure across partitions. Your topology determines how failure travels. Ask 3 questions. Does this need broadcast awareness? Does it require guaranteed completion? Does it require replayable history? The answers determine the wiring, not preference, not familiarity. Azure does not give you one event backbone. It gives you distinct behavioral building blocks. Correct EDA is not choosing a service. It is composing them intentionally. Next episode, compute inside the flow, where rigidity actually emerges.